Reinforced weapon, but no reinforced armor. Does armor not get upgraded? Shields can, but armor can't. Okay, so that means that...
Pretty be careful.
So if I interpret that correctly, that means that all armor is just on the sliding scale of light with low defense to heavy with high defense. And it can't be upgraded, and if you want more defense, you'd better upgrade your equipment burden. Assuming you want to keep your fast roll and then put on some heavier armor. People will tell me if I've got that stupid and wrong. Was there a way to proceed from the boss pit? Huh. You know, when I go back to edit these videos, I notice myself saying stupid filler stuff quite frequently, like, oh, I wonder what that is. Is that an A or is that a B? And it seems kind of useless and bad to say such things over and over because everybody watching this already knows exactly what that is. I'm just proving my temporary ignorance by speaking out loud and thinking. But then again, part of doing a blind LP is that you get a genuine, unabashed first reaction. And so maybe the specific questions that get asked are part of the charm. I don't know, I'm probably talking out of my ass here. I could ask a video game functional question like, what is the function of giving a vertebrae at that altar in order to pray at that altar? Is that like a covenant in Dark Souls 1, etc., etc., speculation? Or I could say something aesthetic like, oh god, skulls. When are these games going to realize that you can't scare me with bones? I've spent like 2.5 games now killing skeletons and other undead macabre nonsense. And I'm not seeing a way out of here. Memory tells me there's a path I could have taken that I didn't because it was too scary. I may as well go wander around a bit and see what fun things are found. Although, now that I think of it, I got that forging item, which means I should probably talk to people back at the Firelink Shrine. They probably have something to say about the item I picked up, which is going to tell me what to do next, as opposed to me just wandering around like a fucking ne'er-do-well for thousands of years. Wasn't a pyromancer supposed to come back here?
Ah, there you are. I wish to express my gratitude for trusting the lowly pyromancer and allowing me to gaze upon this majestic flame. As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first, you'll need a flame of your own. Careful you don't burn.
My attunement would be required for any magic slot, including a pyromancy. And my attunement right now is not enviable. In fact, do I even have a single slot at all?
Do not be gone for long.
I'll be gone as long as I goddamn feel like it. But I'm more curious to learn if I actually have an attunement slot. Oh, I do. 1. But I can't afford Pyreball or whatever that was. Oh, I got some shit to sell, though. Probably not gonna get up to a full 1,000 souls just by selling this crap, but... It's better than keeping crap in my inventory that I'm not gonna use, ever.
Be sure to bring more souls.
No! I'm gonna bring you refuse, so I can get your souls. If I had needed to know, I'm sure GMA would have told me. So I probably just should go back to places I've already been and see if there's paths I could have taken that I didn't. Oh, God. Brutality on steroids. You know how when you watch a fail video or something similar on YouTube where you see somebody undergo horrifying, grievous bodily injury and it just makes you go, ugh, because it's triggering the empathy center of your brain? That happened just now with the dogs getting crushed by the portcullis. I don't know if I would have cared as much if it were humans getting crushed by the portcullis, because I'm like quite hypocritically hypersensitive to the suffering of animals these days. That combat is killer. I've said it before, I'll say it again. Dark Souls 3 has got the heavy, visceral combat feel right down. And I'm loving every nanosecond of it. Oh, God. My insides shiver with joy. Ooh, made it. Dead bone shard. Sometimes I like one of the Siegs. Sigward or Sigwild or Sigward or Sigwad or Squidward. Boy, oh boy, have I got myself into a pickle. I seem to have hit a wall. Or a ball, rather. Huh. And climb up into the foothills some more than I would have expected. Whoa, cool. It's alright. I got the items right before you slaughtered me. Now, while the cleric garments are almost certainly prettier, yeah, they're going to be worse in every defense characteristic. Well, they're better in magic. But I haven't encountered a whole lot of magic yet. I may hang on. I don't know what I'll do. I'll figure it out. Blood everywhere! I think it's the first time I've killed that individual mob. Yeah, certainly the first time I've been over here. Uh-huh. Nothing's ever easy. You always get that fall for free, huh? Well, I'm a bit directionless at the moment. How many billions of times have I been past here and I haven't seen this? Wow. Goes to show I am not great at thorough exploration the first time I go through a place. But that's okay. You don't have to see all the BS of me running around flummoxed and confused and not knowing what the hell to do with my life. I mean, in the game. Thank you, giant archer. And I'm thoroughly impressed that you can somehow modify your arrows to hurt them, but not me. Hehehe. I got a buddy in the sky looking out for me. And I'm not talking about the giant shooting arrows, I'm talking about my newfound religious beliefs. Come on down! You're kind of stuck there, aren't you? It's alright. I helped you out. I took care of it. You're no longer stuck. That's for damn sure. And indeed, you'll never be anything ever again. You're welcome. Mortician's ashes? Huh. Okay. I'll ask her. Doubtful that's going to help me actually get anywhere, but...
Then touch take no.
I'll level up, sure, but I don't see... Huh. Oh, you're the... Oh, the handmaid, not the maiden, I guess. Whatever.
Gracious.
But you got some new interesting stuff, huh?
Ashen one, be sure.
Let's see if this armor is too heavy for me. I'm well over half my equipment load. And I can still fast roll? Or is that a slow roll? I'll experiment a bit. Oh, it is a slower roll. Also, they gave her some more modest undergarments. Like some sackcloth underoos, so you're not looking at some zombie in a battle bikini for the entire game. I will try the extra defense with a slightly slower roll, knowing that it will get better as I level up. People will probably tell me that's a terrible idea and I should feel bad. Well, joke's on them, because I actually do feel bad all the time. It's called being alive. Haha. What other fun stuff does she have, though? Ew. Oh, for real? I mean, that makes sense in the lore of the world, since the element of dark is the element of human, but... Oh, I'm sure that's made out of liquefied bodies. Ew, gross. I could buy a key, couldn't I? You know, I could buy a key. And I could also go try to kill that monster that was underneath the tower where I met, I'm getting the two Siegs messed up. Siegward, I think, is the one in Dark Souls 3.
Be sure.
And then Siegmeyer in Dark Souls. I could be getting those two flip-flopped. Oh, the defense is a lot better. And it's true, the dodge roll is slower, but it's acceptably fast. I dig this. I think I'll keep this chainmail armor. It's not really, I'm not really aesthetically crazy for it, but that doesn't matter. It's fine just the way it is. You know, if I were to die in this world and then wake up in an isekai that was like all Dark Souls-ish, and it's like really big and open, but it's still Dark Souls-y, and you can do similar stuff and have similar armor. You get the idea. Dark Souls isekai. If that happened, I'd like to think that I would look okay in the black leather armor, which is easily my favorite armor set in these games. But I just don't... I don't see it looking very good on a man's body, to be honest. I mean, on my body in particular, not much looks good at all. But anyone would not... Like, a woman dressed up in that is like the hottest thing I've ever seen in my life, but... I don't think I'd want to see a dude dressed up in black leather armor. Ew. Will you guys get a life, please? I'm busy. Don't follow me all the way to the abyss. You're not welcome. I have to go up so they'll forget about me, don't they? Yep. Alright. Bye, guys. Wait. Is he back up here now? Or is he just going to go, every time I go on that elevator? He's probably going to say, every time I'm on that elevator, which means he must be down below, I would think. I can't buy anything from you, right? No? Alright. That's cool. You stopped shooting at me just because I asked you to, which is like the chillest thing anybody's ever done for me, so thank you. And it makes me wonder if the hollows down below, if they just walked up and said, could you stop with the hurling giant spears of death at us from above? You'd be like, oh, okay. This is just my lazy Sunday activity anyway, man. The giant is apparently a Mexican cartoon character, and I feel very bad for that. So, this will be serious attempt Number 1 of 70 billion. Because this thing moves really fast. I'm going to have to micro-memorize its tells. And I probably just shouldn't even be here. What kind of crazy bastard even am I? Alright, the numbers are there. The numbers are there. I have the damage necessary. Oh, you've got a frostbite aura. That's vicious. Oh my god, you're so fast. There's never a time at which you aren't killing me. You don't, like, recover from moves ever. Ah, shit. 2,000% expect. I don't know if I can hurt this thing. I mean, yeah, I can hurt it, but jeez. These guys are exactly like the entry-level hollows from the first 2 games, but wearing Palpatine robes for some reason. Strike him down with all your hate, and your fall to the dark side will be complete. Ugh. Ah, I see. I haven't sinned, so I don't have to worry about that, but say that into real life context. Oh, I don't need Jesus. I'm absolutely perfect already. Why would I need a deity in my life when I'm already a paragon of human perfection? No, I get what the sinning mechanic's all about, though. It's about, like, joining a covenant or a cult and then betraying them like I do every single time I play Dark Souls 1 against poor Melvina. Finally, a way forward. Ow, 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 ow. Gonna kill some skeletons dead before they chop right through my head with the falchion. This is maybe the single thing that the Great Scythe is really not great for. Nor is it really Scythe for. It's fighting in close corners. The swing of this weapon is wide, which is both a strength and a weakness. It gives me great range and a great arc of attack, but it also means I'm gonna fucking bounce my blade off the wall over and over again. Which sounds like something a horny teenage boy would do if he found a hole in the wall and his dad's bottle of lube. And that, Timmy, is why they call it a glory hole. When you grow up, you can have somebody on the other side. Which is fucking nasty. How do you skeletons like the fact that I'm talking about genitals still based in tissue? You know, flesh. The stuff that you guys no longer have and are probably quite jealous of. I don't know, if I were a skeleton and people wanted to make jokes about dicks or vaginas, that's fine, I don't care. All the living are going to be skeletons like me soon anyway, so why should be, oh my goodness. Haha. This will be challenging, but sometimes you need a good challenge. I'm not going to be able to get all 3 on one run for sure. Gotcha. Oh, I haven't. Oh, there was only 1 crystal slug, and there were 2 items. Ah, I must have accidentally taken a bath in liquid LSD before I started this. Thank goodness. Where were you hiding that saw blade just now? I judge you guilty of using hammer space. This isn't a cartoon from the 1930s. This isn't fucking Cuphead. Which is out on the Nintendo Switch now, yay. I raged out of it, though, for a little while. I died too many times on a certain boss, and I'll just put it down. That's fine. Go do other things. Record some Dark Souls 3. Play some HOTS. You were kind enough to not shoot at me that entire time, even though I just ran away with you at my back. You're not going to continue that courtesy now, huh? I mean, I am trying to kill you with a very sharp and deadly weapon, so I can't really fault you for being a little bit defensive. But our relationship is strong, and I'm sure we can get through this together. Oh, you're dead. Never mind. That's fine. I didn't want to pay for the couples therapy anyway, because they charge you double for the time, so... Besides, what does a therapist really know that you don't know? Probably a lot about not fucking beating yourself up all the time for shit you can't control. Anxiety doesn't matter. Don't let it matter. The ground is like the exact color of the moon. And I thought it was quicksand or something. Oh, no, I'm just about to get swarmed by rats. That's all. All right. Let's do this. Oh, shit. This. Oh, no. Ah! Maybe another minor weakness of the scythe. Well, no, this is the same weakness. Close quarters combat. It's just... They're so up in my grill that I can't get enough of a wind-up. I have like a keyhole of timing that's required to swing. I go too early, I'll miss them. I go too late, they hit me. Ah, ba-ba-da-boo. Gonna have rats all over you. Oh. Looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Ew, don't eat rats. Ew. Don't eat anything at all, actually. The whole process of absorbing the tissues of dead plants and animals for your own nourishment is actually pretty fucking gross when you get down to it. But that's the things we don't have to think about. We have the luxury of not thinking about them because we can't see inside of ourselves physically. Thank goodness. The inside of the human body is gross. Howdy. What's up with you?
Who is there?
You're the cleric who's going to sell miracles, right?
Someone there? Anyone?
I'm blind.
Oh, please. Whoever you are, touch me.
Oh my god, this is now my favorite game ever.
The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh.
Don't talk about nibbling on flesh.
Little creatures. They never stop biting.
Oh, and the mood is ruined.
So please, hold out your hand and touch me.
And the mood is right back. Oh my god!
Yes, there you are.
Ah!
So close.
My Yuri circuits are energized.
And I am not entirely alone just yet.
I will always be with you.
Praise the merciful gods above.
Will you go to the Firelink Shrine? There we'll make out and have a great time.
Oh, forgive. I came to this land so that I might... Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion then.
Okay, what are you selling?
And unfit to tend the flames.
No, there's a bunch of little ones in here. You're doing a good job of that.
If it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
You damn well better.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows.
That's right, marriage vows.
I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
That was way too easy. Okay, you know what? This relationship's over. You creep me the hell out. You are far too clingy. I need my space, girl. I want a divorce. Oh, yeah.
You've gone and rescued her, have you?
You bastard.
How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate.
You're the worst person I've ever met.
I am Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety.
Okay, we're cool now.
And only for that long.
I don't give a shit. If she dies, I have no reason to want to be anywhere.
Oh, champ, I was not meant the gods are ever. I am yours.
Huh. At least for a short while, that could work pretty good.
Have a pleasant journey, champion.
Alright, now how does this work? Doesn't have a set number of uses anymore. It just uses some FP. Fire points, I guess. And this one goes continuous. Oh, man. That's nasty, but it really does drain the FP. Alright. And FP does not recharge. Okay, 20,000 souls.
Ashen 1.
I will try my damnedest to actually get that many, because I don't know where else to go. But in the meantime, I may try to take some more attempts on the, like, four-legged monster that lives under where I met Siegmeyer. Onion Bro. Neo Onion Bro. Damn. Damn. It's like force lightning, but not. I'm missing something here, aren't I? I think I saw a ledge there I could walk onto. Yeah, wow, God, that was obscure. No wonder I went past that 3,000 times. Hey, again, Onion Bro. But, Jesus Christ, what is that?
Don't disappear like that. You have me downright worried.
You're the one who disappeared.
But thanks to you, an epiphany has struck me square in the head.
Your head's more like a
I've
bulb.
unraveled the riddle of this inscrutable lift.
Hmm? Oh, yeah, the thing I figured out the instant I saw it, right?
On some days, I begin to doubt myself.
Yeah.
I went up the tower, so I thought, then somehow ended up here.
I took a step
I'm
forward.
Not exactly sure what happened. Anyhow, do you see that? That humongous beast?
Yeah.
I'm no coward and I've a steady hand, but that thing makes my skin crawl.
You know what? You make my skin crawl.
Now,
With lust.
twice before you go down that road.
Jesus Christ. That is not a friendly looking beast for sure. Wow. You look like one of the Tauros demons that somehow got infected with old chaos. Sniping it to death is almost certainly not going to be an option. I doubt there's any perch that has a good beat on it that it couldn't reach. Well, it's big enough to swing up here.
You should have waited.
Waited for what?
Well, it's too late now. I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side.
Okay, let's just try not to get killed, alright? Good old AoEs, love them. I don't want you to get killed, man, but at the same time, I do need the help. It's really good of you to fight by my side, Onion Bro. Thank you. Oh, you're more dangerous now. Don't kill my NPC onion buddy. Back up when he does that, bro! Oh my god! We've almost got it. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Ah! Nice! There's nothing that cannot be solved by the powers of Onion and Steel. Those are Pokemon types, Onion and Steel.
That was quite a performance.
It was. Good job.
But you mustn't get in over your head.
Well, we just
We
did.
Unkindled must put our duties first.
Wait, what duty?
But, for the moment, we've a toast to make.
Sigbrow.
Your valor, my sword, and our victory together.
Why is it that Germany...
Long may the sun shine.
Yeah, why is it that Germany exists in this universe? Yeah, the sun will shine for very long. Don't worry about that. But you may not be here to see it. I see. So for the first time, I have something that's like a life gem. Huh. Something that restores my health that isn't an Estus flask. Life gems are too easy to spam. As was evidenced by the fact that there's at least 2 bosses that I just pushed my way through by, you know, just spamming health, like lesser health gems, the smallest of health gems, in between every attack. That's probably even heavier than my chainmail, right? It is. That's a bit heavier than I want to go, because my dodge roll is fine, but I don't want it any slower than this. So maybe heavier armor after I get some better equipment load. Oh, you again. I thought I chopped you in pieces. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Well, the living situation here is apparently so dire that people are burning their possessions for warmth. Although, honestly, that's the least of these people's worries, you know. Being an undead wraith doomed to stalk the world for endless days with thirsts that cannot be sated. That's definitely the greatest of their worries, I'm sure. Can't knock down the bonfire, huh? That's fine. That's actually closer to a bonfire than what these games call a bonfire. A very large fire they just have like random fuel thrown into, releasing enormous amounts of BTUs of energy. This is the other side. No, it's not. Or is it? No, it's nothing. Thinking out my ass. Thinking out my ass. There should have been a bonfire like 70 years ago. Oh, nice. That would have been useful like a couple of minutes ago, but whatever, we survived. Oh, wow. We really are built into a mountainside here. But that's absurd. No matter how tall the mountain is, you can generally see the land in the valley below you. Like, even on... Oh, shit. Even on Mount Everest, you can see Nepal below you. I get it. There's some weird mechanic going on that's equivalent to you holding up a shield. That's why I'm doing less damage sometimes. But then I guard break you, and then I do a lot more damage. So that's what's going on there. Oh man, that is macabre. I mean, I didn't see that angle of the room before. I came up here, but I didn't look at that. Jeez. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Macabre? Sigward.wave. Oh, I could have walked through there, couldn't I? Here we go, here we go. Stop being a living embodiment of spaz, UD. Yeah, I know, I get it. Die, die, die. Something's behind me, I can hear it. Yep, yep, yep. Very large, angry, ugly dog. Oh, God. Killed you so hard you went flying in the hallway. There's no way to tell which of these are going to activate and which ones aren't, right? Oh, whatever. Let's not be too picky in our nitpicking. Oh no, you're going to trick me into hitting that chest, aren't you? I'm wily to your ways. Although it's curving backwards, so it's probably fine. Yeah, okay. The chest itself wasn't. So I wasn't lied to strictly. The chest itself was not a mimic. I got... and then... the entirety of the cast of the Night of the Living Dead here dropping down on my head, but that's a different story, right? I'm just gonna keep slashing until you're all dead again. Slashing and button mashing. I'll kill you all until you're dead again. Boy. Thank goodness we're not restricting ourselves down to the weapon durability levels of Dark Souls 2. As my scythe would be dead already, although I can tell, apples to apples, it's not as durable as Dark Souls 1. But that's fine. A balance between the two is okay. Oh, hi girls. Have I ever told you that I thought you're beautiful? Wow, the last bonfire was a long time ago, so be careful. Ah, too close. Too goddamn close. And that's it. Oh, man. Please let that bonfire be soon. Spelled S-U-U-U-U-N. Soon. Oh, I am at my wit's end here. I'm not seeing a single thing that even remotely resembles a bonfire. I'm so close to dying, and it took so long to get here. Flynn's ring. Huh. So you could become a real glass cannon if you, like, take off your armor. Won't be able to take a punch, but good lord, can you give one? I can see that also being very useful for certain PvP setups. Oh, shit! That did not go as I'd hoped. And Mr. Onion Man goes missing again. I'm sure he'll chastise me for going missing and making him worry. I expect the bonfire to be right in the middle of that mess, but no such luck. Hey? If that is a PvP item, then why in the world did I just find one? I should have to actually kill somebody in PvP in order to get one, shouldn't I? I put the fire out, apparently. Huh. Wow. Alright, these things cannot defend against magic all that well, can they? Although, since magic is now more difficult to use with that very finite FP meter that I would have to sacrifice some health refills for, maybe magic is a lot better now to compensate for how much more expensive it is. Because that's harder than I remember Fireball hitting. Then again, they could be like just weak to magic and weak to fire especially. Good. Be confused on a 2x4 while I shoot the shit out of you from a safe distance. Because I've only got one S discharge left, and I'm sick of dying before I get to a bonfire. Yeah, this would have to be here for a reason. As with this. But does this not just take me in a full circle? Yeah, this must not be the same elevation I was on before. Oh no, this is a different tower entirely. I don't see a way down. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to platform my way down there, aren't I? Alright, here we go. I made it. The remainder of the fall probably won't kill me. Hot damn, I actually did that. Ah, sweet! That's like one of the best accessories ever. Yes! And for somebody who depends upon stamina so much. Yeah, it's gonna be, no doubt, weaker to physical and stronger to magic than my chainmail. But I'm running into so little magic. Quite a bit of fire. But the big majority of damage I'm taking is physical, so... I hear a bang, bang, bang. And a toodaloo. Oh, it's you, isn't it? This most definitely takes me in a circle. I've been down there like 90 times. So I've just returned to where I was? That was the point of all this? Can't be. Gotta be something more useful I can do with my life. Oh, wow. Wow. You ladies sure aren't nice. But now I don't know where to go again. Well. I suppose it's gonna have to come down to farming up 20,000 souls and... What the hell happened up there? Farming up 20,000 souls and getting that other key. Because I'll be damned if I know where else to go.